Hello girls, we're here at day 3 for the third pillar in our 7-day business success setup challenge, and it gives me a lot of joy to bring this one to you today because I don't know many people who actually do a daily ritual to such a degree of fun and depth. So I want to tell you a little bit about it and the reason why it's important. So when you're an employee, you go to work and you're paid to get results for your boss. That's the bottom line. So when you're working for yourself, it's quite different. And so it's a high level of responsibility, and everything is about, if you've looked up the emotional scale of feelings, if you're operating in the lower realm, it's not going to work for you at all. I've been through all of that. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. So if you look up the calibration of emotions, you'll see what I'm talking about, and the author of this is David Hawkins. And so to look after yourself every day, to develop that muscle, it becomes something that you fall in love with, and it's just part of you. It's part of who you become. At first, my clients get a bit, they might have resistance to it because it's very different, but it goes deep. There's a place for gratitude. There's a place for learning the truth in how to consciously create. There's a lot of talk out there about the law of attraction, what to do, how to do it. Yes, there is, and we haven't got time to get into that. So I'm sharing with you now. It's taken me years of failing at that too, but I was learning and I didn't know any different at the time. So what I've got now is the best. And I know that's a big statement, but it is. It's cost me a lot of money. And I'm very grateful that I did, because I backed myself. So this daily ritual changes your, even if you use it, if you have a bad day and you're low in your emotional state, by listening to this and doing nothing else, it's like medicine for your soul, and it lifts you up. So to actually participate in the steps in the daily ritual, it sets you up for the day to have a great day. So if you have a bricks and mortar business, if you're an online business like me where everything is on the phone, so people can't see me, but they can sure hear who I show up as, energetically, what's going on. So it matters to me to look after myself, so I teach this to my clients. So this is the third pillar. And why is it important? When you're growing a business, I think everyone should do it regardless of what you do in life. But when you're growing a business, there can be struggles, there can be steep learning curves, you can have resistance always shows up. So I'm not painting a false picture here. I've had more resistance than most, I think, to some things. And I'll be honest with you, you will have it if you go ahead and grow a business. So if you don't look after yourself in these, it's all very well go and have a massage or go for lunch. Yeah, everything's great in its place. But this is working in every cell of your being. This is complete ownership. This is taking responsibility for operating at a higher frequency. Love and above is 500. Well, you can't always be there. So this daily ritual, which goes through all of your chakras, it's all laid out. I've got it all laid out. You don't have to go and create it yourself. But the reason it's important is it changes you. So there's 2 areas in life that change us, and that is doing business with forgiveness and deepening our sense of appreciation and gratitude. That is a fact. So this daily ritual, when you do it and get into the habit of doing it, and it becomes a part of your life, it absolutely, you feel the change in yourself. So the people you're affecting, you know, your partner, your family, your friends, everybody, it's powerful, it's beautiful, and I cannot imagine a business without it. So it gives me a lot of pleasure to be able to talk about it. Super important. I hope you get what I'm trying to convey in such a short time. So this is day 3. So tomorrow is day 4, and I'm going to talk about environment and the importance of the 3 aspects of environment in the next pillar tomorrow. So I hope you like it so far, and if you do come back for tomorrow's, then I'll tell you all the details and why that matters so much too when you have a business.